sipping on a cold one, having ourselves a good time. Sipping on a cold one, beer, whiskey, and wine. Yeah, we're just sipping on a cold one. Pour one if you like.
Welcome out to another episode of Two Drunk Guys in the House, maybe three coming near you. Thank you for tuning in to Two Drunk Guys Aztec Brewery here in Vista, California. Shouts out to the cast and crew and the people that's out here. We got some guests coming in here, and I got my sidekick over here. Without further ado, introduce yourself there, sidekick.
They call me Frankie the Jeweler.
And I'm the Drunk Master. And we got a special guest in the house, and been waiting for him to come out. I can't say he's up and coming because he's already established. He's been doing things around town, all over, traveling around. He flew in just for today for us, and man, they gave my credit card and I need it back. I paid for him to come over here. So, man, we're going to get him in. And let's introduce PMAN up in the house, y'all. Come on. Oh, this way. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, P-Man? What's up? What's happening with you, man?
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you.
That's how we start.
That's what's happening. What's up, y'all? What's happening?
Welcome out to Two Drunk Guys.
Hey, drunk guys, what's good? What's happening around here? Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
We're just getting
This is beautiful, man. Y'all got me out here. I feel it. I made it, mama. I made it.
There you go. You feel the love?
I do.
There you go.
It's warm.
It's not Fran's hand on your booty?
No.
Okay, cool. We good then. All right, so anyway, because he does that from time to time, so be
Okay.
careful. So, P-Man, you established comedian. You out there, you're not even up and coming. You already established. You're doing big things. Let the viewers know, man, what you doing out there and what's going on with yourself.
Yeah, basically grinding the shine, man. Gotta put the work in. I mean, I'm robbing people on the weekends. You know what I mean? Whatever you gotta do, man. I'm gonna
Hold
do
my
I'm
mic.
next,
I mean,
you know,
my
man.
wallet.
I'm trying to nah, but we've been
until you make it.
we've been going at it, man. So, and it's not really a grind because I love doing it. So, I mean, are you kidding me? I get to do something I love to do. This is not work to me. This is home.
It's just natural.
Yeah,
It just comes natural.
I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong.
It is hard, yes.
You gotta, but it's fun at the same time.
It
So I
is
love
fun.
it. And I'm always smiling. I'm happy, man. So, hell yeah, let's get it.
Tell us about your last show that you did, man, and how well that went. And
We
everything.
just came off a show last night. I did it in Lake Elsinore at the sports bar. Man, they don't.
We have one.
Yeah, I think so. The one I went to, it's not. COVID don't exist out there because there was about 400 some people in there getting it in. I mean, they were giggly and the show was fire.
That means they only have one.
Well, it started from Dallas, and I think Lake Elsinore is first to take all the masks off for COVID, I believe. I'm not
Man.
sure, but we'll
it
find
was
out
fun.
about that.
It was. I mean, it was a lot of people in there. It was pretty much mostly white people. So that was easy for me.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm usually coming off some rough urban raw shows, so they have a room full of white people. It felt like court. So I was good.
So how'd the verdict go? Did they find you guilty or not? Well, they found you not guilty because you're here with us today, so I guess you're cool.
I'm big ups to Lake Elsinore. They showed
Yes.
the brother love, man. It was fun down there from start to finish. They enjoyed me. They embraced me, man. So big ups to them people out there, man. I had a great time. They had golf carts out there, so I was really tripping out. I was trying to snatch one of those before I went home.
Actually, I
but
saw one out there. Is that the one that you brought with you today?
I gotta get them rims on it, man.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
We gonna
Elijah, we're going to talk to you, man. You still selling those on eBay,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Was it
hook me
offer
up,
up?
man. Give me a
We'll talk to
golf cart.
Elijah in a
Give me a
minute, man.
golf
We
cart
got
on
it.
some doves.
Oh, okay. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't supposed to say that, man. I got you. My bad.
Out of bounds. Foul ball.
Shutterboy.com. Sorry. I
Foul
won't say
ball.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
you
You know what I
see?
mean? Get him on there.
You saying real names when that government check ain't come out yet? We waiting on that check.
Oh, dang it. My bad. So, P-Man,
Yes, sir.
give us some bullet points, man, of your up and coming and everything of just how you came out and how you came about to be P-Man. And then this whole shirt that you got on that stands for Stop the Umbrellas or Stop the Freaking Umbrellas or something
Yeah,
that you
we'll
got
go with
going on.
Yeah.
STFU.
Yeah. It's y'all know what that is. Come on. But it's a designer original, man. So this is some PMAN. This is my stuff right here. This,
I'm a little slow. Tell me.
No, really he is.
you want to know what this is? It stands for? This is especially if you go into a comedy show and you get the yapping. Because sometimes people go to shows, man, and they be... So it's shut the fuck up. shut the fuck up. So we had to get a shirt made. So you come out on stage, you be yapping. I just point to the shirt. Hey, you in front.
That's a heckler.
They be like, oh, his shirt. He's selling shirts. No, shut the fuck up.
There you go.
And then we keep it moving. So yeah, that's what that all.
Give us one show. Since you said that, give us one show. You had a heckler, man, that just kept going, and you had to get on him, man. Just
Well, see, here's the funny thing. I don't really have hecklers in my show. Well, there's polite hecklers. I mean, no one is really rowdy at my shows because I'm goofy and giggly, and it's a good time in my show. But there's the friendly hecklers. This is the people that are drunk and they happy, and they're repeating your jokes back. Oh my God, he said this. All right, okay. You like the joke.
Yeah.
So I get the friendly hecklers where they're still loud and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
I'm just
I
like,
do.
oh, okay, all right, down in front,
Down in
relax.
front,
Okay, we didn't rehearse this. Slow down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I don't really have direct hecklers and stuff. I have a notebook. I have like 4 notebooks for some hecklers, man.
Okay.
And I'm ready to oozy off on their ass. But I never got in that situation there.
well,
so,
good. Thank you. yeah,
I mean, but
that's not.
if that happens, that
Yeah.
first person's gonna catch it.
You're gonna catch it.
Because I mean, that book is coming out.
It's coming out?
He gonna catch all that. So,
All right, so your ink is still hot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna light his ass out.
Ooh,
and then I'm
okay.
gonna be like, yeah. So.
So give us some highlights, man, of your career and where it's going, and
Yeah.
you know what's going on with you.
You know, I'm moving right now, and considering this COVID, man, I feel blessed. I'm able to do some shows and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to get some shows in there and stuff. Safety first, of course. So I used to have a Raw show. I don't want to say used to, but it's kind of slowed down since the COVID stuff happening there. So I'm always producing. I'm always into something. If it's funny, I'm trying to do it. I mean, I'm always trying to do something. Welcome new comics, new talent. I mean, my door's always open, man. And it's about just blowing up and networking and stuff. So I'm never all like, I don't want to work with him. I don't give a shit. You know, if you're positive and you're doing something, man, you got a room going on.
Come to my team and you in.
I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, P, you want to do a show? No, I'm all, bougie and all extra
Right.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You're a humble person.
Definitely. Gotta be.
humble, man.
Gotta be, man.
And
I've
good.
always been like that from the start. So
That's one of the ways to be successful too,
Definitely.
is to be humble and know where you came from and your roots and stuff,
Definitely, man.
and
I love
care
it.
about the people and everything where you come
Hey,
from.
so if anybody out there booking shows, anybody needs some advice, I can tell you what I know. You know what I'm saying? You can walk my shoes for a little bit. I'll help them do what I can. I'll
What size you
promote.
wear?
What size?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, man? We start a new show. Ladies, yeah. I wear size 12 and a half.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lie, but I can work it though. I'll say it with a straight face. It's about being assertive.
Hey, what did they say? It's not the size of the ocean. It's the what?
And that's bullshit. It's,
Telling them that.
yeah, that's bullshit. Yo, size matter, man. That's right.
Oh, size does matter. Okay, copy that. We need to wait. Size does matter. We need to get some shirts on that. Hey, take a mental note on that.
This stuff. You don't want this anaconda to come out. It get
Okay.
dark in here, man. You don't want that, man. We don't do
What's a small story anyway? So what we gonna talk about anyway? We're good.
What's happening here? It's crossfire, man.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't know what's
crossfire.
going
We're good.
What-
Yeah.
See?
Let them tell us about the travels.
Go ahead.
Oh, so I mean, look at that. See,
I mean, as far as you've been.
we went as far as Hawaii.
Nice.
We got out to New York. My wife's from New York, so it's cool to go back down there
Nice.
and
That's
bless
good.
our people, man. So
Bless
we
her
went
for
New
sure.
York, North Carolina. I haven't been home, which is New Orleans.
New Orleans,
So I'm
nice.
working on that. So I look forward to that. New Orleans, North
Tell
Carolina.
me, you know what? I'm just curious because I did some growing up in Hawaii.
Okay.
Tell me about your Hawaii experience. How did you put some of the pidgin English in there?
No, I got off the plane and started robbing people. I ain't give a shit. It don't matter where I'm at. No. Hawaii was weird, man, because they gave us this big speech before you get off the
got
plane.
off the plane and got laid.
Oh man, is this thing on? No. Wife, I got off the plane. Yeah, I know.
Flowers.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, yeah, they didn't do us that. They didn't give us the. They
Not
didn't.
anymore
We
since
didn't.
the COVID.
They didn't give us the lay, man. So I was boo. But Hawaii was fun. Arizona, really fun. Utah, blast. I didn't think I'd like Utah, but man, them shows out there is fire. They ain't got shit to do. So I was like, man, I'm coming.
You
Yeah.
saying that you from New Orleans? Is that how you got your start? Come from New Orleans and
No.
trying to come up?
You want to hear an interesting story?
We
If got
do.
time,
We
man,
do
I'm gonna
wanna
tell you
hear
a story that
a
is
story. Yes, we
going
do.
to make you feel all warm and fuzzy afterwards.
Yeah, I need to.
Brought you here.
See,
I got my fuzzy slippers on right
okay,
now.
check this
man.
out. When I was 19 years old, this is true shit. 19 years old, I was feeling like I was a comic man. Yeah, let's go. We went heading to LA, right? I'm driving all the way down there with my boy. We gonna tear this up. We're going to a variety show, right? Cruising all the way down there. Get to the show. Everybody's performing. I'm feeling great. But just before I went on, this guy was on stage. He was a comedian. He was killing it. People falling out of chairs, laughing. I'm just sitting there like, yo, who's crushing like that? Right? I'm sitting there like, what's going on, man? What's happening? And then I started to lose confidence, right? Because this guy was knocking him out. I'm in high school. I don't have these jokes. This guy's he's killing it. I'm sitting there like, director of the show comes at me and say, hey, you're next. You ready? I'm like, and I didn't go. I got cold feet. I lost confidence, and I got back in the car, drove back home. 20 years go by. Life happens. I don't ever get on stage. I don't even look at stand-up. None of that happened. I got a buddy of mine. Right, all my friends would be like, "Come on, P, man, you got to get on stage, bro." Nah, man, nah. And then I got one buddy of mine. Everybody knows his buddy. He's afraid to talk in front of people and everything. He's got this speech thing. He's just, he never looks you in the eye and stuff. And he sent me a tape one day of him performing. And now he's not a comedian. He just went on stage because he lost confidence. He was like, "Hey, I want you to watch this tape, and then you tell me what you think afterwards." So I'm like, all right. So I look at the tape. It's him on stage doing stand-up, and he's telling the people, you could tell he was nervous. He's shaking and stuff, and he looks right at the camera, and he says, "Okay, P-Man, this is for you. You have no excuse now."
Wow.
And when I saw that shit, I was just like, wow, blown away, right?
Yes,
You know what?
sure.
Call the people. That was 10 years ago, and I ain't stopped since.
Yes.
Now, the funny, crazy part about this, the guy that was performing that night that I lost confidence on was Sinbad.
Wow.
Before he was all Sinbad.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, okay. I ended up getting in touch with Sinbad a little bit. Actually, he instant messaged me on Facebook. I was like, hey, man, you don't remember this? About 20 years back, I was performing, and you were performing, and I lost confidence because you were on stage killing it. And he tells me through the instant message that he actually got booed the night before. So he was going to quit, and he actually decided to go in there. So it's just funny how it works out, man. So for me, I didn't waste enough time. So that's why I'm enjoying the ride now. So when I get on stage, man, I'm looking at, hey, you even wasted 20-some plus years, man. So ain't no more messing around. Have fun. Enjoy this before you kick the bucket. So that's how I look at it now. That's how I go at it. Every time I perform, it's yeah, you came out here to listen to me. It could be two people out there. I don't give a shit. They about to get the best that I got. So that's how I look at it, man.
That is
Very humble.
that is an inspirational speech, and it is a inspirational for those that's up and coming. And the thing is, you could have went two ways on that. You could have just said, "Screw it," and I'm done with it, and
Definitely.
never did comedy again. But you stayed with it.
Biggest regret
And
of my life.
biggest regret in your life. And
I think it has shaped
we want
me.
to thank you, and we want to shout out to Marie, Miss Marie in the house. What's up, Miss Marie?
What's
How you
happening?
doing,
What's
baby? We
Yeah.
love you very much, and we want to thank Dots for sponsoring Two Drunk Guys in the House. This is Dots. We thank you very much. We'll be giving some of these out as samples later today. Thank you, Dots, for definitely supplying us with the pretzels, and they're very good, and we love them very much. P-Man. Hit us with something, man. Just anything you want to hit us with. Just hit us with something, man. You being you, just hit us with whatever you got. You can talk about me, Frank, whatever you got to do. Elijah, the vegan, vegetarian, anybody up
I'm
in
going to
here.
criticize you again. I actually saw Sinbad. Was the first
Wait, let me do that first.
went to
Let me
that
get down. Let me do that first. Hold on.
30 years ago at the Circus Theater.
It's
Okay.
on
It
you.
was good.
So what? Just whatever?
You go. Yeah, you're gonna hit him. You're gonna hit him. You can hit him below the belly, above the belly, in the foot. You just
What?
do your thing.
I'm smaller than you. I'm
There you go. Go off of that.
See that?
12.
No, I don't. No, see, you trying to rumble? We trying to start something up in here?
Never rumble.
I'm not. No, regardless, he's still.
Just something with people, just a contact. You tell people your contact, how
Oh,
they get a hold
yeah,
of you.
yeah.
Talk about your podcast.
Oh, you can do all
you
that.
got going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Just
we
talking about
can
to get
go
a hold of you.
You mean put the flag up?
You know, tell them
Yeah,
don't call
yeah.
you after 6, the ladies and stuff,
Yeah.
or after 7.
So
you know.
I like I said, if you want, I strip on the weekends, so y'all can go down to sexybeanpole.com. No, actually, actually, you can look for me on I'm all over Google, man. Facebook, PMANcomedy.com. Real simple. PMANcomedy.com. Facebook, Instagram, tweet, all that stuff. I'm on there, man. It's hard. You can't throw a rock and not hit me and stuff. So I'm all over the place, man. So it's all good, bro. What happened? They pointing at us, man. See, I'm just see. We supposed to be giving some shout outs right here to the dots. What they know about that?
Yeah. Give a shout out. Give a shout out.
Oh, this is how you do it.
So that way we have you.
You have to connect the dots. If you don't connect the dots,
They want to get a shot of your T-shirt.
oh,
Where you buy T-shirts at?
where everybody shirts at?
No, where they can
I'm
get them.
trying
Where
to
they
do
can get
the
them from.
dots first before it's a T-shirt. Make sure you get this in first. You gotta work it, right?
Yeah, they want to know where you get your PMAN shirts from.
PMAN shirts. You gotta go to my website and get the PMAN shirts. You gotta go on. You want one of these?
Show us the back.
You gotta see this.
Yeah, show on the back. Show on the back.
Right there.
Yeah, they said dance for a little bit, but they want to see you dance a little bit, man. The fans talk. The fans talking. They want to see you dance. Go ahead, P-Man.
Almost like you mean it.
Yeah,
Almost like
exactly.
me.
See all that, but
Well, hey, ladies, you want to poll? I mean, he used to do that back in the day. What a poll? I wasn't supposed to tell me that, P-Man. I'm sorry, man.
This be a different
I was
show.
supposed to get the poll up in there and stuff, man.
Two drunk guys and some sexy black dude get naked.
They can edit it out, so they'll make that other.
Thank you.
They won't edit that part. They'll have me in there, yeah. But these shirts, man, you gotta go to P-Man. You gotta go to my website, man. Get these, man. These are dope, man. We sell them for $20, man. We even got the fitted hats. We about it, man. So you can get a hat, all that. And if you play your cards right, I might even show up to your house and shit. Yeah, that's a little extra though. You gotta pay for that, but you know.
Man, you know what? We thank you for coming out.
Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
buy everything but that New Orleans Saints hat, man, because we can't do nothing with that, man. Can't do nothing with that, man.
All I see.
You know, we can't even, you know. We could talk another show on the football thing, but we're gonna let well, we won't even go there, but you know.
You can't
I
say
want a
nothing about
P-Man
my
hat.
boy. You ain't got where yet. Put your flag up, man. Who your team?
I'm a Cowboys all the way, man.
should see his
All
man.
the way, Cowboys, man. I'm all
Ain't no
that
D in
Cowboys.
Dallas, man.
What? Well, I don't know about the Aints.
Shots
I mean, the
fired.
Saints. I mean, I'm sorry about that.
Aints, we ain't been Aints
and
for
they
like
know
40
who that
years.
is. Where they at?
Last time we got some. What? Who? What? I hear something. Who your team?
Hey, but one thing we do is we ride or die with our teams no matter
no question.
what. We don't fall off the map, do we?
No. You gonna have
Like,
to
we
bury
won't mention
me
the
in
other
my
team
stuff.
names that
I don't.
did
You
fall
a
off
little
the map.
quiet over there. Who your team? You ain't got no team? Oh, see.
Yeah, just shoom. Crickets.
Y'all cheerleaders ain't even right no more.
Not like they used
Man.
Nah, man.
They left
over there.
sometimes.
Them cheerleaders was coked out. You know, no.
You was in the locker room last time they were there. What you talking about?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay, my bad. And never mind. We won't even go there.
Terrible. Oh, who that, y'all?
You told me not to bring that up, but
Nah, man. See, y'all ain't right.
we thank you for coming to the show, man. And we love that. And, you know, and we thank Aztec, you know, for having us here. And, man, this whole entourage that they have here.
You got to stay selling.
You got to.
I should have just came in the frame.
And if you can hang around, there's going to be a band coming. If you can hang around, man, 'cause we're going to do a little
Oh, they
tour.
who
We'd
that
like you to
fans?
tour around with the Almonds.
The almonds?
They're coming.
The dots and the
They're
almonds? Or the dots?
they're called All Men Are Brothers. Is I think the name of the
Oh.
band, I believe, is what they are.
that's
So
dope.
they're gonna come and hang out with us and do a little
right
something.
on.
I don't know how I remember that, man. When I was sipping on my first one, this was a blonde ale, and I liked it a lot. This was very nice.
So
This was very nice. I liked it. It was a blonde ale, and I liked it very nice. It was very good. Let me finish this
I'm
off.
gonna stick to that one. I'll finish your other one. Because you know, if you
Yes.
yes.
Well, we want to bring John up real quick. And as I'm about to sip on this one, I'd like to bring John up here, the owner of Aztec Brewery. John, come on over here. Come on over here, and thank you very much for having us here. We appreciate you very much. And thank you for having us here, and we appreciate you. We like your whole ambience and your whole...
I didn't even know you had a mustache. all this time.
He looks really good. And almost looks like Gallagher. And but a beautiful Gallagher, though.
I've been told I have hair like Weird Al Yankovic, but
Oh, we like to
lighter
think.
shade.
Yeah, there you go. What am I about to drink right now, please?
okay, that's
John?
our Aztec Amber Ale. It's actually our most award-winning beer. It won.
And it just evaporated. Mine was as good as this when they started.
Yeah, there's a hole in your glass, man.
We thank you for having us up here. And just let people know how you got established up here at Aztec Brewery. And just because Aztecs, for one, and Frank told me this, that Aztecs are responsible for chocolate, I guess you said something like that, right? Did you say?
The Mayans and
The Mayans and everything like that. So just give a little history of yourself and the company that you have here, please.
Okay, well, my background is I'm a graphic designer, illustrator. I've been doing that since the late 70s.
You heard
And
about Disney, right?
Yes.
We heard about that.
Yeah, we
Disney.
heard about the Disney. Just let us know about the.
I
Yeah,
don't-
we got this. Your secret is out, John.
I don't
Let-
do anything for Disney, but I've done a lot of stuff for SeaWorld over the years.
Okay.
I did the park map, if you've ever gone in there.
Yes, we have.
Okay, so I do a lot of packaging, just about anything graphics, and so I came at this kind of from that angle where I found this old brand and I thought this is a great vehicle for merchandising and labels and T-shirts, things like that. So. That's what I brought to the table, and we hooked up with Paul Naylor, who you'll be talking to shortly. He's our master brewer, pretty much runs everything.
Welcome in. Say hi. Can you see you? Can we see you without, or are you going to stay in disguise? Okay, that's what he looks like.
There you go. We're going to be taking a tour with Paul later on in the show, so stay tuned for Paul.
Paul is
So-
the heart and soul of Aztec. He's the one that makes the brew happen, and he has an experience in the food service industry and got into beer and hooked up with us early on, and he pretty much runs all the brewery operations. And
It's like Disney, where behind the scenes, Paul is the magic of where it actually happens.
yeah, that's pretty
You know?
much true. Yeah.
And people don't actually realize that because a
He's
brewmaster,
like the animal trainer.
because sometimes brewmasters don't be in the spotlight. Am I right, Paul? So, but he is what he is actually the magic that is happening
And he
in
just
the
gets-
beer that we are drinking
He
right
just get
now,
his cup,
which is just
he just get his
yes,
cup.
he just soaks the rewards up and drinks, and he doesn't say anything. He's like the silent partner,
Yes.
but his hands are in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Hey, and as a matter of fact, look, his magic does poof. Hey, I'm happy.
I'm not so convinced that the glass supplier is that good because there's a hole in mine.
Okay, well we'll go there. AA.
You did good.
So John, so you're here now. Did you work at Barrio Logan? Did you come from Barrio Logan? Thank you, Paul.
No, I was born at the Navy Hospital in Bethesda, Maryland, and grew up all over the country in a military family, and ended up in San Diego and Chula Vista
Chula Vista.
when I was a teenager, and started freelancing and got a job at a couple different ad agencies, and then went off on my own. And so I had this background in advertising and graphics, and we, at one point we ran across this brand and we knew nothing about beer, and we were naive enough to take it on and start a brewery. And again, the old brand story was inspirational to us. And so it took us about 3 years to figure out what we were doing and get things dialed in and get open. And then since that time, we've just
Been growing ever since.
I've been growing.
Now the young lady that's with us, is she your partner too in crime?
Claudia,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's your partner in
that's
crime?
my wife.
Can we bring your wife on as well too? Can we get Claudia, please? Somebody on the scene.
Well, I had.
And what was wrong with the beer you drank that wanted you to make it better?
I had acquired a taste for beer early on, and I was particularly impressed with Mexican style beers, which are basically German and Austrian. And I also appreciated German beers, which you could get back in the 70s and 80s, Lowenbrau and stuff like that.
And the Austrian guy, Maximilian. Yeah.
And yeah, so
I'm from Austria.
okay. So you have a sense of good beer then.
He has a sense, but it's not. He has a sense of something.
Actually enjoying it there, but it's always the company that makes the difference.
So, one of the things that happened was we were trying to find a product that we could use our artwork on rather than doing contract work for places like SeaWorld. We wanted to use our artwork and create our own product, and beer seemed like a great vehicle for that. And it was something that we could manufacture over and over again rather than doing a one-off map or logo or brochure. You make the same beer over and over again, and you can merchandise it and have T-shirts and sell those over and over again. So
You can always change it. Yes.
yeah, so that was kind of the impetus behind that.
Speaking of maps and graphics,
Here she comes.
how did you come about the map for SeaWorld? Did they come to you? Did you go to them? Did you have to keep dripping on them, go back and forth and say, hey, look, I'm an artist, I'm an animator, and just doing the map of SeaWorld? Because not just anybody can just get a map of SeaWorld, and the whole world sees this map, and you're a part of that.
Yeah, so it was a networking thing. I had a friend that was a photographer that I worked with at an ad agency in North County. He was a contractor for us, and he ended up getting a job as the SeaWorld photographer. And at one point, they needed a logo for something, and he said, "Oh, my buddy John can do that." And so I kind of got my foot in the door that way. And they went through a series of changes there when Anheuser-Busch used to own them. So again, the beer connection. And it's like I thought, SeaWorld has beer money. We could do this.
Yes.
And
I worked for them 20 years, so.
So we ended up. They had a couple ad agencies that either resigned the account or were forced out because of conflicts of interest, and they were doing an agency search. And I said, well, I'm not a true agency in that I don't place media and buy media, but I can do everything else. I can do all the graphics and stuff. And so we went through like an agency search where they tried 30 different firms, and we ended up getting the job. And over the years, I've done maps, vehicle wraps, all kinds of logos, animation, all sorts of things like that. So,
Claudia, let me get Claudia back over, please. Let's introduce who we have over here, please, if you would.
So
please.
this is my wife and partner in the brewery, Claudia. Claudia Fall. Claudia and I met in high school in art class, and we got together a few years later. We've been married since 1977.
Did your magic markers meet or something like that? You guys had magic markers? Say, hey, can I borrow your green marker or something?
No,
or?
it was funny because there was probably like 23 girls in the class and 3 boys, and they all huddled in the corner away from the girls.
I was to try to talk to her, yeah. But when we got together, we had a little cash from, we'd been in an automobile accident.
On our first date.
And we bought an airbrush. And so we started airbrushing. We taught ourselves to airbrush and started a little freelance business with that and went to school together. And then, we managed to stay together and build a couple different businesses. We have 2 sons. One of them is, our youngest son is here. Tristan, he's a musician, and he's the reason we have music here.
That's huge. A couple of things before we close out.
Wait.
What-
I just want to say, so the first thing you guys had in common was the automobile accident?
No, well, we had art, but yeah, we got hit by a drunk driver, but he was going about 5 miles an hour.
Oh,
It was
okay,
one of
so,
those.
Yeah. So he scratched your car a little?
Well, it totaled our
the car,
Volkswagen.
and
Totaled
we were
it.
okay.
He hit you in the front, huh? Because they have nothing there.
Yeah, he actually hit right behind the driver's door, and we both flew out the driver's door
At
because
5
we
miles
did
an
not
hour?
have seatbelts on.
Okay, yeah.
Rolled over in midair, landed on our feet,
car
and that
kept
was the
driving.
night I knew that this was the woman I was
Yeah.
going to be with
There you
the
go.
rest of my
That's a
life,
sign.
you know.
Now, as we were talking, there's a couple things that I have going on. We do have a slogan too. It's called drink responsible under none of your knowledge. So we do drink responsible. We do drink, but we are responsible, and we think of the safety of everybody. Like you guys have said, you guys were in an accident. So we do drink, but it's a drink responsible under none of your knowledge. The other thing I want to go back is the airbrushing thing. So I guess you guys took body paint, 'cause I'm pretty sure you guys did some body paint stuff. I mean, you know, we're talking airbrushing back in the day, you know. No, I'm talking about private stuff, you know. I'm not talking about t-shirts, you know. You guys did airbrushing. Come on, back in the day. Hello, you guys both got long hair, you know.
That was
Airbrushing stuff. Okay, we won't talk about that. Okay, never mind. So we'll go off of that. How many years have you guys been married?
Since 1977.
1977.
Do the math. I can't do it right now.
That's all right. We're good.
That's why she's the CFO and I just do the art.
That's all right. We're good. We want to thank you guys for having two drunk guys, What's So Funny Comedy.com and Camp Media here at Aztec Brewery here in Vista. And we definitely appreciate you, John, and you, Claudia, for having us over here. And we definitely appreciate everybody that came here. And thank you so much.
Yeah, great. Thanks for coming
Appreciate
out.
it. Yeah, definitely. And hopefully we can come here again another time for you guys.
Okay.
Could I have another one of these?
Certainly. Yeah.
That would be great. Thank you, sir.
And I can bust tables too.
Hey, I want to still hear that story later, though, John.
So,
We want to thank Dots for one thing for sponsoring the show. Dots is definitely one of our official sponsors of Two Drunk Guys, and these are great pretzels. We will be going around giving some of these out later on in the show. I want to give shots out to our crew that, man, they are with us through thick and thin, Frank, and we appreciate them and all you guys very much for coming out, man. And we want to thank PMAN for coming out for the support, and we're going to talk to him again. And we just,
the crew is actually very tolerant because they are always waiting for us to say something interesting, even though it doesn't come right away. But, you know, I'm happy to have patient people.
yeah, I'm definitely pacing with you for 30 years. So anyway, as we're talking,
Thank you, sir.
wave to the audience, John. Thank you, John. He's not actually the client, he's the actual president. No, back in the day.
Here's the Aztec.
Here's the Aztec. Thank you, Aztec Brewery. Here's to you. We appreciate you. We thank P-Man for everything. We thank you for tuning in. Two Drunk Guys, What's So Funny Comedy.com, Cam Media. We thank you, crew. We thank you guys very much. And we out.
So in here, hot water and grain goes in here, and then it slowly drains out the bottom and gets pumped into the kettle. That grain is all of your sugars. Got a lot of malt flavor to it.
Okay.
And then, as soon as it hits here, it starts to boil.
So we prepping the turkey right here.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, and then we're basting it over here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you baste it with hops.
Flavor.
Cool.
And then you got to cool it down. So we have a little heat exchanger underneath here that cools it down, puts it into a fermenter.
So who's
What's the-
authorized to step on these steps there, Paul?
What's the cooling down process for after
You got
that?
to be careful with those. Cooling down process, water goes one way, the wort goes the other way.
I'm saying, what's the purpose? Why do you need to do that?
Oh, because the yeast do not like hot temperatures. The idea of boiling it is to make it sanitary, sterilized. So there's no
Imagine if you didn't do that process, that would make some shitty beer, I imagine, or what?
No, it would just
Yeah.
maybe get bitter, get odd flavors,
Yeah,
get rotten.
yeah.
Okay.
And as it cools down, if you don't throw yeast to it right away, as it cools down, it could potentially gain some other kind of bugs and bacteria that you would off-flavor.
So there's some real science behind this shit. This is not just plug and play. This is
No.
There's some sky instead.
Yeah, there's some science there. I like that. Yeah, yeah. And then, so when it cools down and everything in here is enclosed, so you get nothing from the air, no bugs, no bacteria, nothing. It goes in a fermenter that's nicely cleaned and sanitized. So the only thing that's in there is yeast.
nice.
Yeast with the wort ferments, creates beer.
I would love to see what y'all can do with like 15 kilos. It'd be great.
Wait, hold on. That's why you got busted at the border for that 15 kilos, man. You can't talk about that,
No
P.
comment,
I told
no
you about
comment.
that, man.
I ain't gonna
You
expose-
still under,
Yep, you get the-
protection with that
You
stuff,
get the LA
man.
heat on you, dude.
Oh, there you go.
we gonna edit that part out. Y'all edit that part out.
Hey, me and Paul,
edit that out.
we on, man.
Hey,
It's
also
online donkey.
sponsored by Dots. Pretzel twist.
Thank you. Thank you.
Best,
Right here. For all
best,
your pretzel twisting needs.
best cocaine trafficking in the world out there, right there. Dots is holding it down. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
Thank you, America.
Thank you.
So continue on, Paul.
All right.
Please.
So after it's done in the fermenter right over here, then we go ahead and package it up. You could do it in a keg. You could do it in a bottle. You could do it in cans. Or you could do it in anything you want, I guess. Growlers, we go out of the tap with growlers.
Nice.
Over here, this is our bottling line. Shout out to AleSmith. We actually purchased this from them for a really great price. Has done so many bottles. It's amazing. Also, our fermenters over there, they were purchased at a good price from AleSmith as well. Great brewery, great brewers. The owner is just awesome. So he does all the art for us. It's great. We have everything that we do in-house.
So can you give like a little like bullet point on where it goes to here? Where's it come from to here in the process? Can you just like a bullet point, just real quick? You don't have to go to all of it. Just where it goes to get the bottle filled.
Yeah. All right. First, we got to get beer going into the machine. So the beer comes from our walk-in here, and it's in kegs. It goes from kegs through this hose into the machine. And that's
Them hoes.
In different area codes.
Gotta add a hose, man.
And then, so the bottles that are way over there, the very end there, they get sanitized there, and then move through the machine 6 at a time, and it fills up 6 bottles at a time. And then moves into cap, and then they get collected on this table. We clean them all up, put them in boxes, tape it up, ready to go.
Now, what I want to do, P-Man got the mic. You prepped us up. I'm putting this right here. I'm going to come back to it. But you said there's a special Bach beer that you had ready for us.
Not at all.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll be Bach on the Schwarzenegger then. You're going to go that route then, Paul. Okay, you want to be that? I'll be Bach. Hey, take a pause so I can knock Paul out real quick. Mama said knock you out.
Oh, my God.
So the Bach, and for those of you that don't know the GOAT, that's the greatest of all times.
And that's the beer.
If you didn't know. Now,
Actual goddamn goat.
well, he milks his own goat at home, but we won't go there. So anyway.
Did I need to bring that lube out again?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
you do.
another show.
Yeah, that's another show. Yeah, we're gonna go on that. But
After show.
take us into the cooler. Take us into the cooler, Paul, and let us know what's going on inside the cooler and what you got in store for us.
You coming with the cooler?
Follow us over here, America. See what's going on. Follow us over here in the cooler, America.
We'll find the dead bodies up in this way. We get down to business now.
Don't mind John here. He's taking kegs for all them people.
Oh,
There you go. Did you want to go ahead, camera crew?
Yo,
Sir, would you like to grab one?
grab one.
There you go.
Oh, I don't drink, but I'll grab it.
Grab it. Bring it on out.
Y'all got me in here freezing. They got dead bodies in here hanging. What?
Hey,
This is. I know we can't. Sorry, lubes and dead body. We can't.
here we go. These are fresh from the tank. Hasn't cleared all the way yet, but still yummy. So, cheers, guys.
cheers.
Cause I don't drink. Wow. But that's nice.
Hey, cheers to you, America. This is to the Bach of Aztec Brewing.
Bach.
And we thank you for letting us be a part of your history.
Yeah, he gonna drink for me.
We thank you for us being a part of your history, America.
Damn.
Thank you.
Hot taste.
Like heaven.
See? The Bach is back.
The Bach is back.
Bam.
This Bach, you know what? Some Bachs that you drink is kind of bitter, got a little aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
This is actually smooth.
Well, it's
What actually gives a Bach its name? on the beer side of it? Where does it actually come from, and how do you guys get the bock of a beer?
Get the bock in the beer?
Yes.
Well, as far as its name is concerned, it's from Germany, right?
Yes.
And so it was it Eibach? Was the...
I don't remember. I just remember
Yeah.
as a kid having my first Mohrenbräu Dopenbock
Yeah.
beer, and it was just like a heavier, sweeter lager.
So this is like
that was just
famous
good in the
Ivan Bach the Great or something.
Just-
did the names just come out of nowhere?
Just excellent flavor.
No, it's from a
Winter-
territory.
That's from
From
territory. Yeah, that was close though.
But it was just,
Not really, but I
but
just
it
said
was
that.
just like a heavier flavor, but not really heavier in alcohol.
No. And well, for you said you had the double bock. This one's just, God forbid I say, a single bock.
Yep.
So it's a little bit less alcohol. This one rings in at about like 5.8.
I don't think
so-
what we had was any stronger.
Some of the barrel, and you got to bring it up because the alcohol. Yeah, exactly. The alcohol comes up. What is your speculation on that? What do you think?
I just think people wanted to make some beer and drink
Yep.
it. That's
Especially
my,
when they
my
tilt
thinking.
the thing
Yeah.
here and they're big,
The dregs.
what do they call it? The sifters from the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so it'll come from the bottom end.
So you being a brewmaster, Paul,
Head brewer.
head brewer. I apologize
Never
for
went
that.
to school for it.
So
Head
that's okay
brewer.
though. So you
Yeah.
being a head brewer, and I apologize for that because there's a difference in that.
Yes.
Give some bullet points with America and let them know about you, your history, and what you do to Aztec Brewing and what you brought to life.
Yeah.
More
I'm
like
like a son
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
But you coming from, so say you coming from an IT perspective to a beer side, I mean,
It goes hand in hand.
no, it does not.
Those-
No,
those are-
IT, man. I mean, you drink a lot
There-
because you're
there is-
frustrated with
there is-
circuit boards and stuff
yeah.
like that. It doesn't go hand in hand.
Well, no, there is actually, because there's a lot of scientific thought that process that goes into it,
Okay.
and building your own system for brewing too. That's kind of an engineer perspective as well. You'll notice that there is a lot of owners and brewers of breweries here in San Diego who their background is engineering and software
Yes.
and stuff. So
Well, because of this right here.
yeah, I mean, yeah, things
With the,
like
with the
that.
whole technology of the alien, you call it.
Yeah.
You call it the alien or dreads or something like that. You say dread. I pick up on a lot of stuff. Thank you for tuning in to Two Drunk Guys. I'm the Drunk Master. This is the Frank the Jeweler. We got the PMAN in the house, and we also got Paul, the head brewer over here at Aztec Brewery in Vista, California. Yay. What's So Funny.com, affiliated with Roku TV, Universe Network TV on Roku, channel 375. Make sure you tune in and you get stuff. If you have to go somewhere, P-Man got his own thing with STFU. What's that stand for, man, before we get out of here?
Shut the fuck up.
That's right. And if you don't know, now you know. Make sure you stay tuned for our next episode. And this is what we're gonna do. And we're bringing it to you, America. We thank you, we salute you, and we out.
Yep.
Come on. I forgot that again. Damn it. All right, y'all. We thank y'all for coming out. You know, just Two Drunk Guys. We got P-Man in the house. We just walking around. Special thanks to everybody. We got Dots Pretzels we're giving out to everybody. One of our sponsors that's going out. So we just want to say thank you to you guys for having us out here. And we thank you very much. Let's walk with us. Come on, P-Man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Frank the Jeweler. Let's go. How you guys doing tonight, man? You guys doing good? We want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. We're doing a podcast. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's Two Drunk Guys. This is P-Man. He's a comedian.
What's up? What's up?
We're sponsored by Dots. We want to give you guys some Dots, and hopefully you guys, I don't know if you guys heard of Dots, but we want to give you guys a bag of
Yeah.
Dots and say thank you very much. Dots Pretzels. We
Yeah.
want to say thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And hopefully you guys tune in.
Drunk guys. And
Thank you very much. Thank you guys so
try to
much.
get everything
Appreciate
away.
it. Thank you.
I'm gonna get the truck away later. But
Hey,
Keep
by
it
the way,
moving.
hey, Russell Wilson, I wasn't supposed to tell nobody you was out here, man. But I'm gonna tell everybody you out here, man. Hey, I'm not gonna tell, I got you, man.
yeah, moving
Hey,
on.
we're not gonna spoil anything. We want to thank these
That-
folks also too. Thank you guys for coming out. The Two Drunk Guys. We're sponsored by Dots. We want to give you guys a complimentary bag of Dots. And thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys tune in. 2drunkguys.com. Also, whatsofunny.com. And thank you guys very much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys tune in. And the food truck is very good. And thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yes, for sure. We'll come back and eat with you later. Thank you.
Yeah.
We want to thank Mexico City for catering to everybody over here. We want to thank Mexico City because they did a great job. Thank you, Mexico City. Y'all did a great job on the tacos. They were outstanding. We thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. We want to give you guys a bag of Dots. And we want to say thank you, and hopefully you like them. And we want to say appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, yes,
Thank you.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Where you want to go next?
We're making our rounds, folks.
Make our round. Thank you guys for tuning in to what you guys are part of a reality. It's a podcast. It's called whatsofunnycomedy.com. But we're two drunk guys, as you can see. And we thank you guys for coming out with your little one and everything. We got the PMAN. He's a comedian.
What's happening?
He's up and coming and everything like that. We're going to give you a complimentary bag of Dots because Dots is one of our sponsors. And we thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully you guys tune in to 2 Drunk Guys, TOO. Drunk Guys, and we thank you guys very much for coming. Hope you guys enjoy your day today, and we thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
And cheers to you, and thank you.
Cheers to you guys.
All right, all right.
And don't get too drunk.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thank you. How you folks doing? How you guys? You guys look like a lovely crowd. Thank you. What we're doing here, we got a podcast going on. It's called 2 Drunk Guys. We heard that. Yes, and thank you guys very much. You guys celebrating anything? You guys doing anything? What's going on? You guys is out here hanging out?
Well, actually, my heart is broken because my family from Utah left today.
Oh.
But they've been here for 10 years, 10 days, and I haven't seen them in a year. So I'm kind of drowning my sorrows at my favorite brewery.
Right on.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna salute to those that are here, and we're gonna salute to those that are not here, and bless the ones that need to be blessed.
Thank you, because I do bless their journey home.
Here's to your journey home. Here's to your journey home.
This is for you.
And we want to thank you very much. A complimentary Dots, 2 Drunk Guys. Thank you very much.
How we roll,
What's so funny? Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Do you guys like crack jokes?
Yes, we do. Well, we'll get some.
What happened?
You said you would crack jokes.
Do we crack jokes? Yeah, of course. But you gotta pay for that.
At the birthday guy.
Hey,
at the birthday guy. What's up,
you
man?
earned this.
Hey, happy birthday. How are you? Right back at you. Peace. How you doing?
All right.
You're good? You like pretzels?
He loves pretzels.
He loves pretzels? That's
What happened?
What's
Where
his
we
name?
at?
Cameron.
Cameron.
Oh, he moved on.
We want to get you some pretzels, Cameron. Let's get Cameron some pretzels, please. Hey, we want to say happy birthday to Cameron. Cameron, you are on 2 Drunk Guys Universe TV. Say happy birthday and say hello to everybody. There you go. Cameron turned 17 today. Can we all sing happy birthday to Cameron? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cameron.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Hey, Cameron. You get happy birthday, Cameron. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good birthday. Yes, you're welcome so much. Thank you. 2 Drunk Guys. We're on Roku TV, Universe Network TV, channel 375. Whatsofunnycomedy.com. We got PMAN. He's a comedian.
What's
Thank you guys for coming out. Happy birthday, Cameron. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can we get your names in here? Hey, PMAN, come over here. Can we get your names?
Angela.
Yeah, wait, right.
Angela.
I'm Dennis, the dad. Hello, Will. Namesake.
Okay, namesake. So we are here just doing a podcast, and we came out here. Thank you very much, because I needed that. And we want to give you guys, Dots are our sponsor. We're sponsored by Dots. I don't know if you guys have heard of Dots. And we are affiliated with What's So Funny Comedy.com. They do comedy, which PMAN is a comedian. He does his thing.
Yeah.
And then we're on Roku TV, Universe Network TV, channel 375. So if you guys want to tune in, check us out. Please check us out on Universe Network TV, channel 375. We appreciate you guys for coming out. And thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yes, for sure.
All right.
Thank you. One more. Thank you so much. Dots is our sponsors.
Okay.
Two drunk guys.
Oh, two drunk guys.
Two drunk guys. What we do? We're on Roku TV.
Okay.
Universe Network, channel 375. So if you guys can tune in, what's so funny.comedy.com, which we're there. We also do Uverse TV, channel 375. PMAN is one of our comedians on there. You don't know what your shirt stands for and everything.
It stands for shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, you're good. So this is what we do. We want to thank you guys for coming out. We want to thank everybody here. This is a blessing right here, please, man.
Yeah.
Where's Frank the Jeweler? Frank the Jeweler over there.
Where you go?
We want to thank y'all very much.
They got me out here freezing, man.
We out here freezing, but we still cool, and we doing our thing. What's so funny.com.
Yeah.
We got the two drunk guys. We got the PMAN.
That's
we
right.
got Universe Network TV on Roku. This is what we doing. We got Shutter Boy. We got Hip Hop Originals. How you folks doing today? We are shooting a podcast today. You guys are part of the podcast. Hopefully you appreciate that. We are two drunk. Got a podcast going on. We are sponsored by Dots. Hopefully you guys like pretzels.
Yeah.
We got pretzels going on for you. This is the PMAN. He's one of our comedians that we have going on. We're on Roku. If you guys got Roku TV, we're on Roku TV, Universe Network TV, channel 375. If you tune in, What's So Funny Comedy.com, Roku TV. We got the PMAN in the house. We got Frank the Jeweler. I'm the Drunk Master. This is our whole crew. We thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you and we love you. Make sure you tune in and check it out. He gonna let you know the definition of his shirt.
What do you think of me?
Shut the fuck up.
No. Yeah. That's.
What's so funny comedy.com?
Two drunk guys.
Two drunk guys.
Thanks to Dots. Dots in the house.
Dots in the house.
Thank you, America. And we out.
Then what does the shirt say?
Yeah, you gotta get them.
Where's the shirt?
They guess. We gonna ask and see what they gonna guess what the
And what
shirt
does
means.
his shirt say?
And she said it first, but she said it real low. So now we want to put her on blast.
Yeah, what does
Again,
his
what does
shirt
his shirt
say?
It said shut the fuck up.
Hey! And we out.
She had them head, neck, all that. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I like that. Yeah. She has a passion behind it.
on drums back there. Paul Perez on percussion.
Go, Brittany!
What's our next song?